Good morning!
Holy, I think she's going Super Saiyan.
I accept your challenge. I just teleport like I'm Goku. Baby, I don't know you. She don't want the beef. She was capping, she want tofu. You don't know me, you can't hop up in my mobile. You don't know me, you just know me from my socials.
Hey guys, it is currently 10:10. It is April 6th. It is a Thursday. And today I wanted to do a different kind of video. Currently I'm getting ready, or about to get ready for an interview. I have to be there at 11. And I thought it would be cute to film a get ready with me / like a Q&A, just answering some questions. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me a few questions. It could be personal, whatever y'all wanted it to be. So I'm gonna answer some of those. Yeah, let's get into it. While I'm doing that, I will be doing my makeup and my hair. So if there's any products that I want to put y'all onto, I will definitely let y'all know. And let's get into the video. So normally, y'all, when I'm getting ready, I normally play some music, but you know YouTube loves to copyright everything. So so I already hydrated this, not this morning, Jesus, I can't talk. I already moisturized my face about like not even 10 minutes ago. These are the two products I use. I use Veni Cream for my face. This has no dyes, no fragrances, no nada. Nothing that should, like, you know, mess with your face. I have very sensitive skin. So Veni Cream works for me. For my face. For my body, I do use more of a like hydrating moisturizer, like the Sheens. I like those. I like the way it makes my skin look. As far as after Veni Cream, always put on sunscreen, even if it's no sun outside. I put on this Black Girl sunscreen. I love this. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you haven't got it, it should be at Target, maybe Walmart. Get it. Run, don't walk. As I'm putting on my primer, let's see the first question. The first question is, how are you? Honestly, I would say I'm good. Like, before I got back to school, y'all, truthfully, I was a mess. Even when I just got back, like, this was like right after spring break. I was a bit of a mess. It was just a lot going on. We had some shootings here. I had some situations going on back home, which we'll get into later on in the video. Just a whole lot of going on. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm now getting to a point where, you know, I'm getting there mentally. I'm getting back to a point where I'm good, confidently. By the way, for primer, it's almost gone too. The e.l.f. primer, I think this is definitely a favorite of mine. And I have to get more by the time I go back home for sure. If y'all know me, I don't do like a full face. It's like no heavy foundation or something like that. I really do concealer, highlighter, brush out my eyebrows and stuff like that. For concealer, I use this Dior Skin Correct concealer. My friend Nana got it for me, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. For brows, I use the NYX brow glue. Y'all know I don't really do anything else to my eyebrows but brush them, so yeah. Better Than Sex mascara, as you can see, mine is just janky, but it still works. It's the best mascara in my opinion. And for highlighter, I use Fenty Beauty. Yeah, cool. While I'm brushing on my eyebrows, how has attending an HBCU shaped your mindset being a black woman in society? That's a great question. So, if you didn't know already, I attend the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. Right next to Clark, there is Spelman. On the other side of that, there is Morehouse. Meaning there's 3 HBCUs kind of like all together. Like, we're separated by gates, but we're all together. Me being here, it's kind of taught me to, I want to say, appreciate black beauty more, while also now digging into my history and like my roots and stuff like that. Like, I really am starting to get into like the African side. Honestly, y'all, I wasn't like ignorant. I'm not an ignorant person, but for years I was told that like African Americans, like black people, like we're not really African. I was told that for years. Now me getting here, I was enrolled into this political and global issues class, and it has really taught me like that not only am I actually I'm African, not only am I that, but it was so much of our history that was just like robbed from us. So I don't know, I've kind of been just digging more into my history, and I feel like it's just taught me to appreciate us black women. Yeah, just the knowledge I'm gaining that I never received in high school and middle school. You know, we're taught all different types of history. So now that I'm being taught my history, it's like I have a whole different level of appreciation. My God, even like the slave trade, just all of it. Just seeing what, since we're talking about black women, seeing what black women had to go through back then, like, oh my God. It just kind of teaches me to appreciate life more and to appreciate where I am more. Like, I'm on an HBCU. There's other alums who have graced this campus that are black women. So yeah, just me being here, I'm learning more about me and just appreciating us as a black community. I hope that was a good answer. I hope it was a good answer. Cool. Next question. What keeps you motivated? The thought of seeing me lose. I've been doing like anything. I guess I do a lot, but I've been doing like music and media editing for years, y'all. Like at least since I was 12. And just all those years of just putting in that work. Like, there's so much that y'all haven't seen. When I talk about my story, I didn't want it to be like I don't know, the moment to be taken away. I just feel like things like that take time, so I haven't told my story yet. But just know there's so much that y'all don't know that has went down music wise. And so, man, I just don't ever want to get back to that dark place that I was at because of what went down. So yeah, the thought of seeing me lose makes me motivated. My mom, oh my God, yeah, my mama is my rock. She definitely keeps me motivated. She like has been my biggest supporter my whole life. And so she keeps me motivated. Family, and even y'all, like when y'all DM me, oh, I was listening to your song, or keep going, like just stuff like that. I know it seems corny to some people, but to me, I love it. Like, it is really what keeps me going. Cause I be thinking sometimes like people don't be listening. I be like, dang, like I'm just putting this out. Nobody's gonna hear, nobody's gonna wanna listen to it. Sometimes that's just how I feel. And I'm human, it's normal. And then when y'all text me stuff like that, I'm like, oh my God, denim. Like, pull it together. They watching you. They watching you. So yeah. Whew. The next question. Had to take a deep breath on it. Are you single? Yes. I am single. When I was telling y'all some stuff went on at home, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, I am single, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. I have been healing since, like, I don't know, the situation like that happened. It's just, it was so on and off. So technically I was healing back in September till like December. Then we started talking again, and then I started healing again recently in March. Not gonna lie, y'all, this breakup has been very, I don't want to say life-changing, but like it's just been very eye-opening for me. Like, you don't know, not that I depend on him, but like you don't know how I don't know how to explain it, but like somebody's a part of your daily routine and then now they're out of it, and it just really like not changes you, but just kind of like opens your eyes to like what was around you, maybe what you missed, or just so much. Like this breakup has really taught me a lot, even about myself. Like I have a hard time trusting people, and the fact that this was somebody that I trusted, and I just, oh my god, I was so hopeful that it was gonna work, and it didn't, really crushed me. And I feel like it crushed me even more because I saw it work, y'all. Like people that say long distance don't work, they're right. I mean, it doesn't if it's the wrong person. If it's the right person, y'all, they gonna do whatever they have in their power to make it work. I promise you. If it's the wrong one, they don't care. They're not gonna put in that effort. And that's what I saw happen. It was the weirdest thing. Like we had been consistently talking, like, you know, virtually, like, you know, it was long distance. So I was here, he was back at home in LA. It was consistent until it wasn't. That's what sucked. That's just the reality. So I mean, anybody who's about to come to college or is thinking about doing long distance, I can truthfully tell you it can work, it can happen. But if y'all don't have good communication right now, let's not try to get it 1,000 miles away. Yeah. And when I'm healed up, I'm hoping I can, you know, help y'all, like the thousands of girls or guys that are going through a breakup. I'm hoping I can help you too. But let me tell you right now, me, I'm still healing. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not rushing back into anything. But yeah. Are you reading any books? Okay, so honestly, I would love to read more. My mom, when I went back home, my mom had a whole bunch of books that we just did not read in the house. Of course we gave some of them away, but some of them I took back with me, the ones that stuck out. So this one that I'm about to start reading now, if y'all want to go get it at your local library or Amazon, go ahead and get that. But this book I am reading now is Walking, do you see that? Walking in Divine Favor. I hope y'all can see that clearly. Can y'all see that clearly? Yeah. This book. I'll let y'all know how it is when I'm done. But my roommate read it before I did. And she said she loved it. So yeah, it really, like, she said it, I don't think she said it opened her eyes, but like I think she did start looking at life a little bit differently, like how she carries herself. So yeah, it's a good read. Things you wish you knew before attending CAU. Woo! Now, if y'all want a whole video on this, please comment down below or DM me, because I was thinking about doing a video like this, especially with what is it, like Commitment Day coming up, May 1st. I definitely was thinking about doing this for people that were thinking about coming to Clark. And let me be abundantly clear, I'm still going to Clark next year. Like, I'm not dissing Clark or something like that, but I think that, you know, all schools have their cons. So I think it's important for me to say a few, especially if you're thinking about attending here. I would say, one, bring business casual or business attire, period. You need business attire. It's possible that they had this on a pamphlet or two and I just didn't see it, but girl, it's always so many events going on at the school, y'all, especially because it's the HBCU. They really genuinely want to see their students win. And so with that being said, it's a lot of events that happen, and you're gonna need business attire. You're gonna need it. So that's one. Two, oh my god, so I stay in the traditionals. The bathrooms are disgusting. I mean, I guess it really depends on like who you're on the floor with, but I'm sharing a bathroom with, like, I want to say over 20 girls. I think so. I think I know so, actually. And yes, we have 2 bathrooms on the floor. However, people are still nasty. Everybody wasn't raised the same, which I was aware of before I came here, but I just didn't know, you know, everybody didn't know that they wouldn't clean up after themselves. Oh, in traditionals, you won't have an elevator. Now, I think for your day-to-day, you'll be fine, but like when you're moving in, you have stairs to go up. So like, just take that into account, like when you're picking your floor, do you want to go up 3 flights of steps or no? Yeah, sorry, the camera cut out. Lastly, for things you wish you knew before attending CAU, safety. We are a public but a private campus, meaning like we're private, but like people could still just kind of like walk on like our promenade because it's open. It's a library over there. So just take into account if you're staying over here by Brawley or Beckwith or Sweets, you don't have a gate. Like, no, actually Brawley does have a gate. Brawley does have a gate, I'm lying. But like I'm saying like some of their rooms are just like on the street. That makes sense. Like they're still facing the street, so people are still able to roll up, which is why we've had issues like drive-bys and stuff like that. So safety is definitely an issue. Most, if not all, HBCUs are located in like ghetto areas. So I mean, you it kind of comes with it. You just gotta see if that will work for you. I will say though, Atlanta itself is gorgeous. You can get so much done. There's so much networking opportunities outside of the school, but around the school itself, y'all, it's really not all that. We used to have a Walmart. We don't have it no more. So you have to Instacart your groceries and stuff like that. I don't know, they have to do better at making some things more convenient. But Clark, I will say, they do good on the groceries. They have a Kroger truck come every now and then to give free groceries, and they have a grocery store in the school that has free like a pantry that has like free groceries. So yeah. Are there any music projects coming up? Let me spray, huh? Say yes, there's always something music wise coming up, but I will be honest, it won't be worked on until I go back home to LA. Yeah, so you probably won't see it for another month, but yeah, there's definitely a music project coming up. Until then, go stream Retaliate. I'm gonna finish my face and then I'm gonna come back when I'm doing hair. All right, as y'all can see, the face is done. Hair is looking crazy, but y'all gotta get ready with me. Y'all gotta see how I get, you know, cute. It's a process. Why did I cut my hair? Honestly, y'all, yeah, the bathrooms here, I just feel like they were so, I don't like the water here, like not in Atlanta, just at the school. The pipes are really old. I want to say it's a, you know, a HBCU thing. So because of that, I didn't like how I was making my hair feel. I didn't like the smell, whatever it was. So I just feel like I wanted something that was low maintenance, and this is low maintenance for me. And it works great. Y'all I'm about to literally be done with my hair in about 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm about to show you. I am gonna do the side and the back really quickly, and then I'm gonna come back while I'm doing the front so I can talk to you. Okay, I know I look crazy, but we got the bases down, so we're gonna do the front now. Okay, next question is, do I have any tips for people that want to do music? I will give y'all about 3 tips. My first tip would be, in order to write like a song, top to bottom, chorus, bridge, hook, whatever, you cannot care about anybody else's feelings. And let me be specific. Like, if you're writing for a breakup song and you just broke up with somebody, you can't sit there and think, oh, what if this hurts his feelings, whatever the case was, honestly, because that'll stop you from writing something that's potentially like amazing. Like, you holding yourself back trying to care about everybody else's feelings, it's just gonna hold you back. So when you're writing, make sure you don't do that. Make sure you're 100% vulnerable and you're sharing something with your fans. You want them to feel what you're going through. I know I do, for sure. So yeah, when you're writing, just write with maybe only your feelings in mind, respectfully. Next tip, of course, everybody knows this one, consistency. Me, honestly, as an artist, I'm not as consistent as I would like to be. That's just because I'm really trying to get the budget behind it together so I can be consistent and it's good content, you know what I'm saying? But if you have the finances and the, I don't know, the people around you to do that, to be consistent, I would say be consistent 100%. Even if it's like a friend who's just now starting on photography or whatever the case is, and they trying to get some editing practice in, you need to get some stuff in for you. That's a perfect combination. That's a perfect collab. Actually, I would say the people around you are very crucial to your success. If you have people around you that really don't support you like how they say they do, it's like fake love. Like whenever you see them, it's like, you know, they don't repost you, they don't even, you know, talk good about you when you're not in the room, or when you are in the room, whatever the case is. You gotta cut them off, cause to where at least I'm trying to go, I gotta have people around me who support me 24/7. If I'm already dealing with, you know, me and my inner thoughts, thinking whatever it's thinking, if it's doubt, if it's self-doubt, if it's whatever it is, I have to be able to take myself out of that. I can't have people around me that think that of me as well. Like, no, you got to be my support system. You got to be my my hype man or hype girl, like whatever the case is. But you can't have haters around you. That's not how it's gonna work. So just look at the people around you. Does everybody around you support you, even if it's not a repost? Are they listening to your music? Like just things like that. Like when my friends, when I had Drop Goku or whatever, and my friends at school in high school would come up to me and sing Goku or Lemonade, it just made me so much more confident in what I was doing. So I'm like, once again, people are listening. And it's even if it is the friends, it's like your friends know friends who know friends who know friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got your friend in a playlist and you just playing and say, oh yeah, that's Denim. Hold on, send me this over the playlist. That's how streams happen. That's how it happens. So yeah, just look at who's around you and see if they align with what you got going on. And everybody's not gonna be for you. I had the people that was closest to me not be for me. It's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be so worth it at the very end. You'll be confident who's around you. You'll feel more comfortable. You'll feel safer. Cause yeah, y'all, we gotta get to the top. We ain't got time for people that don't want to see you win. That's not, you know. Do I have any advice for anybody in the dating world? I kind of went along with my single thing. I would just say know your worth. With my situation, I got to a point where I felt like I wasn't being treated how I should have been treated. I feel like you shouldn't be begging nobody to call you, to check up on you, to hang out with you. That's never the case. When when somebody want to be with you, it's gonna be so clear. Y'all won't have any question marks. There will be no question mark. There will be no commas, no exclamation points. It'll just be period. Like it'll just be. So yeah, if you find yourself constantly reaching out and, you know, being the only one to text first, baby, they not interested or they not ready or whatever the case is. But it's not gonna work right now. So save your energy, save your time. Okay. I am wrapping up my get ready with me, so we're gonna answer 2 more questions and then we gotta go. We're gonna be late. At CAU, what's your major? I'm a mass media major. That means concentration is in radio, film, and television. I don't know which one I want to go into yet. If y'all know me, I want to hit all of them. I want to not be forced to go into one thing and not the other. Like, I've always been one to just go into everything, like when it comes to like the entertainment industry. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've always been one to tap into everything. So I'm not gonna sit here and just do one thing because they say you have to do one thing. No. We're gonna do everything. And my minor is theater. I hope to do some plays next semester. This semester it was really just for me to get acclimated and get comfortable. So we're gonna see. Next year should be pretty good though. I have some things that I am looking forward to doing. What would you say to anybody who is looking to commit to any college? I'm gonna tell you this. 1, do they have the major you want to go into? Not everybody knows what major they want to go to, but I think at some point at this age when you're committing, you have a good idea. Like, okay, maybe I want to go into the healthcare industry or cosmetic or whatever the case is. You have some kind of idea. From there, if they have your major, your next question should be, okay, like, what is the campus life like? I honestly watched a whole bunch of YouTubers that went here, and that's why I ended up coming here, because I was just watching their vlogs. Like, okay, they lit during homecoming, or they was doing this, or they were in this club, you know, and just so seeing people with my major doing things here inspired me to go here as well. So I would watch some YouTube videos. And 3, if you can, always take a campus tour. I wasn't able to do a campus tour here because when I came here, I'm gonna say maybe 2 years ago, maybe 2 to 3 years ago, it was COVID, campus was closed, it looked kind of dead, it was ill, it was like whatever to me. I ended up low-key coming here off of those YouTube videos and just knowing what class looked like on the outside. But yeah, take a campus tour. See if you are really loving and feeling your campus. I love my campus because I'm able to hit Spelman in the Morehouse if I need to. Like, it's like our campus is small, but it's big because we're the AUC. Oh, and where's Brown? Where's Brown? I didn't forget about you. But yeah, I like our campus because I'm able to walk wherever and I can do dual enrollment. You know what I'm saying? Like, just look and see what programs they have with your school. Clark has an amazing study abroad program that I'm going to be taking advantage of soon. So it's like, just look and see what does your school have to offer you. Do they have a lot of internship opportunities? Is there a lot of alum activity? Who are the alum that went there? You know what I'm saying? All these things are important to when you are committing. So make sure you are 100% confident. Always remember, you can switch. If you're not feeling the school the first year, baby, go. But I will tell everybody who's comfortable being at home, go out of your state. 100% go out of your state, because you don't know what you're missing with you being comfortable. Being uncomfortable is a necessity for growth. So if you're not a tad uncomfortable for a little bit, you're not gonna go nowhere. If you just stuck in the same city your whole life, that's all you're gonna know. And there's so much more to the world. That's why I always advise people to leave their state. I moved all my life, so I've never just been just like, oh yeah, I want to just stay right here. My mama has always taught us, like, no, we gonna move around. If it was New York, if it was Chicago, if it was LA, if it was Atlanta. So it just, yeah, there's so many different factors. All right, y'all. I just want to show you the final fit. So you can see it's giving very much businesswoman attire. But thank you all so much for getting ready with me. If you like this video, please comment down below and I will do more like this or just something similar. I love y'all. Be safe, stay positive, be blessed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.